Okay, hello YouTube. What is up?
Hello, how are you?
Love me, say that you love me. She's not coming. They're like hanging out together and they're leaving me together. The rejection of the cats quite projects my feelings on this very day. Ooh, there's a fly in my eyes. What is up? I'm really upset, and I'm upset for a few reasons, but mainly because of myself. Yesterday, I went out for the first time in a long time because, the COVID thing and all that. And I spoke to someone that does like the stuff I do, but is like really, really successful. And it took me like a lot of courage to like go and talk to her. And actually, it went really well. She was really, really freaking kind and so nice to me. I'm so grateful for this conversation. But like, I was freaking out. Like, I was shaking on my whole body. I was stuttering. I was like sweating, and I was just so freaking nervous. I let all my feelings out on her. Like, I was just like telling her everything that I feel and everything that's bothering me and everything that I'm like struggling with right now. And it took me so much courage, and I did it. And she told me she would text me after so we could talk, like maybe she could help me with like growing my YouTube channel or whatever. And she didn't, which is like fine. Like, like I cannot expect from anyone to do that. And then after I met like a girl I really liked, and I got the courage to talk to her. So I took my courage together a second time to like talk to someone. And I don't think we were talking quite a lot, but I don't think like she liked me like I liked her, if you know what I mean. And oh, hi cat. You're cute. I'm so frustrated with myself because I couldn't sleep all night. Because I was so excited and so nervous. And I was freaking out so much just because I spoke to like two people that I had like expectations on. Like that I was hoping to get something off. And I was like, am I worth this? And I realized that I'm really scared of talking to people. Like, I might look like a fuckboy right now, but honestly, I'm a Pisces. I'm also really insecure, and I struggle. Like, I think I have social anxiety or something. Like, it's not easy for me to talk to people. Like, it's fine to like talk to people that I work with or whatever that have something in common, but when it comes to strangers and when it comes to like convincing people of me or like telling people that I'm like worth something, I'm usually like putting myself down like a lot. I either like overshare or I don't say anything at all. It's really weird. And I'm obsessed. I'm upset with myself. I wish I was obsessed with myself. And I'm upset because I met someone and the person didn't like me. And I liked her. And that's fine. That's not the problem. But the problem is that I'm obsessed with the idea of wanting someone that doesn't want me back. And that the person looked like someone I was with ages ago. And that also triggered me and wanted me to like get a person that I couldn't get in the past. And now I could like maybe get this person, if that makes any sense. Like, this person in the past rejected me, and this new person reminded me a lot of that person. So my brain was like, well, you couldn't get the past person, but you can get the present person maybe. And the fact that this person rejected me, I mean, she didn't really reject me, but like, I think it's gonna happen, kind of like triggers me and makes me want this person even more. And this is effed up. Like, it's bad. And I'm upset because the girl that wants me, I don't want, and the girl that I want doesn't want me. And it happens to be like this a lot with people, and I think it has a lot to do with self-respect, because we get the love we think we deserve and all that BS. And I'm just like, I wanna be in love with someone that is in love with me, and I don't know how to get out of this vicious cycle, And I went for a walk right now because I'm like at this random place with like random family members that I don't really know, and they're like saying like, oh, people like you, like kids these days, they're always on the phone and they can't be without their phone. I'm so funny. So I went for a walk. And you know, when I go for a walk, I like going in a loop. I hate going for a walk and having to return. It feels bad. It feels like all the walking I've done, I have to walk all the way back again. And it feels like moving backwards. It feels like making an experience over and over again. That's why I like doing loops, even though the outcome is the same, the destination is the same, but the journey feels different. And I thought about this, right? And I thought about why the F I'm obsessed with someone that I don't like, and why I keep doing these things, why I keep obsessing with these people that are full of red flags and that push me away. Why am I pulling them on me so much? Why do I want to convince them of me so much, even though I don't even freaking know them? They could be literally the worst person in the world, but like my projection on them just idealizes everything about them. And I was just like, why is it always 100% or 0%? Why is it always like you fall in love with someone on the first time you meet them? Why is it always love on first sight or nothing at all? Why is it always the highest highs and the lowest lows? Why is there always the extremes? And I mean, like, yeah, okay, well, the BPD thing, like, you know, but like, generally speaking, this is not just BPD. This is a lot of people. And when I didn't go for a loop because I have no idea who I am, no. And when I didn't go for a loop because I had no idea how to get back otherwise, I thought to myself, I'm not walking backwards. I'm not moving backwards. I might go backwards and not a loop, but I'm still walking double the amount. I've tried to project that on my emotional state right now, and it's the same thing. I don't make the same mistakes over and over again, but sometimes you have to walk a certain path a few times to learn your lesson. Maybe it's a lot more fun to walk in a loop because you're in the illusion of thinking that you're growing so much more. But maybe sometimes you have to face walking backwards just to be able to learn that freaking lesson. And that's why these things happen to me over and over again. And I do learn I'm not acting on these emotions as much as I used to. But on the other hand, I'm still feeling them. It's okay to walk the same journey over and over again. Because at the end of the day, you're still counting more steps than you did before. I want to be able to talk to every stranger on the world. I want to be free of judgment. I don't want to go to a family dinner with people that I don't really care about and think I need to convince them of myself because I want to be sure of myself. I want to go out and see a girl I like and think that I deserve that person. But I guess I just need to keep practicing that. And eventually, if I act the way I want to feel, I might start feeling that way. We always wonder why. Why am I doing this? Why am I like this? Yesterday I was freaking out so much and I was like, why am I gonna be so stupid? Why am I like this? Why am I freaking out so much? Why am I so nervous? Like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. And I was annoyed by myself. And I should have just been like, you know what, it's okay to be nervous. And it's okay to be afraid of rejection. We all are afraid of rejection. That's why we are so scared to try things out. Because we're afraid that we might fail, that we might be not wanted, that we might get rejected. At the end of the day, we're all pretty much the same. We just act differently. But we all crave for love, and we all want to feel valid. And we want to love ourselves. And we're all trying to compensate that in one way or the other. And when you realize that every single person has the same emotions as you, and very, very similar fears. Your enemies don't feel like your enemies anymore. And the people that you put on pedestals, that you look up to like they're stars, become very normal human beings. And that's how it should be. If there's anyone out there that you like, why don't you give it a try? Why don't you face that fear? And who knows, maybe that person's gonna like you back. If you never try, you will never know. And if they don't like you back, you should be grateful, because they're a freaking loss. At least, it's what I'm trying to tell myself right now. And if I just keep doing that, I might start believing it too. I love you guys so much. Take care. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to support me. And be kind to someone today. Even if it's yourself. Or especially if it's yourself. Bye. There's a cat. Hello, cat. What is up? Come here, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, there's 2 cats. Hello, honey. Oh.